During West Africa's heyday, it was one of the richest places in the planet. It was known as being the place of iron and gold. However, trouble was starting to brew. Trouble emerged from the north in the 9th century. Sahnja Berbers of North Africa already controlled the trade between the North and sub-Saharan Africa. The trade routes were the arteries of ancient Ghana. They provided wealth to the civilization in the form of gold and of tarifs, i.e. taxing per transaction. Up until this point, the Berber tribes had been separated by culture and by feuds. In the 9th century, however, they started to unite. They travelled southerly to challenge the Soninke in ancient Ghana. After some effort, the Berbers triumphed and claimed northern Ghana for themselves. This victory, however, was short-lived when their leader, Tilutane, died. The Berbers consequently lost the town of Audoghast, and ancient Ghana was able to resume its course of economic dominance in West Africa. The kings of ancient Ghana continue to gain a reputation of being the richest men on the planet, as mentioned by Ibn Haukal, an Arabic geographer at the time. To put their power into perspective, in 1067, 1 year after the last successful invasion of England, the Battle of Hastings, Al-Gabba, a city in West Africa, was quickly expanding. Al-Gabba boasted city walls with domed buildings. Domed buildings and the prefix al are common features in Arabic-speaking countries. We have inherited many words with the prefix al from the African Moors. For example, algebra, algorithm, alchemy, etc. are all Arabic in origin. Many lawyers and scholars resided in Al-Gabba. Al-Bakri described Al-Gabba as an intellectual city, but this wasn't an intellectual growing city without moral obligation to its weak, poor and vulnerable citizens. It was traditional for the emperor to parade the poorest areas of the province and speak to the vulnerable about their grievances so that he could have a true idea of how to help them. Now, my task to you. Throughout history, discrepancies between the richest and the poorest of society have created huge divides and societal tensions. This can lay the foundations for revolution, as we see in the French Revolution and the English Revolution, i.e. the English Civil War. What do you think the benefits would be if the powerful members of society interacted with the weaker members of society on a regular basis? Are there any disadvantages to this? So, for example, if CEOs of big companies or if very wealthy individuals started to interact with the poor individuals, potentially teach them or potentially share their stories, what are the advantages of this? And also, if you can think of any, what are the disadvantages of this? Feel free to explore with your teachers under your teacher's guidance, and then when you're ready, we can proceed on to the next part of the presentation.